tired, man. Tired today. It's nice to have a day off when you're particularly tired and you can't leave the house. And why does it have to be a beautiful day for me to not want to leave the house? It's always on the bad days. I um I I, all these bad rainy days we've been having, and now that I have a good day, I'm really tired out of my mind. I need to get out of here and get some sunlight, and ride my bicycle and do whatever. Gotta find some energy here. Can't let the summer pass me by, you know. Um, the Africans, the ones that do this. See, they call us divisive. They call me divisive as well too. I just found this brother's channel from, I don't know, I was just scrolling. I never heard of this young man. And he is the Foundation of Black American channel. And he's showing two different young African people. One, a black woman, a African woman that's in her 20s, and this other man right here who's in his 30s, and they're asking him about us, and they both said that our blood is tainted. Really? Really? Our blood is tainted. What does that sound like to you? Does that not sound like KKK propaganda? Does that not sound, I mean, seriously. And this is why I have made videos talking about this as well, too. Now, I will say this. There is one person in the comment section that is saying, please, that these two people do not represent us all. I get that. But what this brother is talking about, what I've been talking about, what Tariq Nasheed has been talking about, is we are tired of the fakeness that comes from fake Africans. See, and these videos that I am making this video for foundational Black Americans. Pretty much. That's it. Who still walk around and believe that, oh, Pan-Africanism. And no, a lot of them do not like us, and they hold very, very strange attitudes towards us. Very, very strange. I keep saying all the time that I have never held any sort of animosity towards Africans. I have never held any sort of animosity towards Caribbeans. I have an African man in my phone. He knows who he is, and I like him. I think he is an outstanding young man, very educated young man. He knows who I am. I know who he is. We need to talk more on the phone. I keep telling him this. I have a bunch of Jamaican nationals in my phone, people that I have worked with and that I am still cool with. And we don't have a lot of time for each other because we're always working. But I had this Jamaican man over my house. And we were drinking beer and watching TV, and he's a good man. I have never looked down on any black groups all over the world. I love them all. I love them all. If you are not my enemy, if you are not saying anything negative against me, I don't have a problem with you. I really don't. What I have a problem is when we expose some of them that have the most strange and hateful attitudes against us. Like we're not on that time with you. I'm here to tell you this. You can bring up past jokes, African booty scratcher. They love to keep running with that. Maybe a few kids said that back in the day. Who the fuck is saying that now? This issue is tired beyond belief. It really is. It really is. Just when you think that you may want to be a passport bro in Africa and maybe get you an African wife, then you see videos like this. Because listen, I think African women are absolutely beautiful. right? There is an African woman YouTuber. She looks really good, man. I've been flirting with her back and forth. You know what I'm saying? She's like maybe 23 years old, brown skin, simple, plain little beauty, right? We've been flirting back and forth. I mean, maybe I may want to go to Africa, but am I going to run into a group of people that maybe she may give me a chance to be her boyfriend and get to know her and get to deal with her, but her family going to be like, he's black American. They have tainted blood. Tainted blood? Seriously? We are. Fuck, man. It's really tiresome dealing with these people. You know, it's like we have the whole world against us. And I'm scratching my head saying to myself, what have I ever done to any one of you Africans that you have these belief systems against me? What have I ever done? There are some African women. Listen, I found out about Swaziland, since they want to keep talking about, we always go to the same countries all the time. What is it any of your business what country we go to? It's none of your business. It's none of your fucking business. There's the king of Swaziland has made it a law that the men have to have multiple wives. I saw that video. I guess because there's more women than there are men. And I'm here to tell you that the women in Swaziland are so fucking fine that I was thinking about going to Swaziland and possibly picking up 2 wives. Yes, yes, yes. Since y'all want to talk shit about the passport, bros, the minute I get out of here, I may have to change geographical locations at some point. I saw there are some African women that are beyond fine. I am telling you. I've talked about this before. Beyond. I'm talking about, I used to talk to, I was trying to get to know a woman in Ghana, right? Me and her were talking for a minute. She was looking good, man. She was young. She was like 22. And she was like, I like you. And I was like, I like you too. You know what I'm saying? And she was talking about the problems with her and Ghanaian men. And I wasn't trying to get into all of that. I was just focusing on me and her. The only thing about it was, sad to say, from those past experiences, I don't know what's going on right now, so don't quote me. The internet was so bad in her area that I could barely talk to her. And even when I talked to her, sometimes she had like power outages. So we ultimately lost track of each other. But I'm telling you, there is a lot of African women that are fucking absolutely, they are gorgeous. It's just that in some of their countries, the Wi-Fi is that bad. It really is. I really wish Africa would really work on their Wi-Fi. I talked about it before, how my cousin, my FBA cousin, married an African woman, right? So there's a lot of them that are absolutely gorgeous, and a lot of them, that multiple wives thing, that works out well with me, because I don't want one. I need around 7. But for now, I could handle around 2. Absolutely. But when we come into these attitudes, man, we like, y'all are sounding like the KKK, you know? And same thing. You good Africans that rock with us FPA, you need to talk to your people and say, these mentalities are unacceptable, man. We ain't thinking bad about you. We're thinking about surviving in this country like you're thinking about surviving in your country. And guess what? A lot of us FBAs, we are really admiring Captain Traore. A lot of us, man. So I'm talking to I'm talking to the bad Africans, man. Y'all need to tighten up and get your shit together. That's it, man. Seriously.